name's Ed.
Mandy.
Ed and Mandy, and what are your costumes?
This is Admiral's uniform from the original series. Starfleet Command is the logo. Everybody looks for Delta.
Communications officer.
Communications, all right.
Yeah.
So what made you choose Admiral, not Captain?
Well, everybody else comes as Captain Kirk.
Right.
And plus, it's going to be sound like a little self promo. I work with Star Trek fan films. We produce and occasionally star in them.
Cool.
And one of them needed a role for an Admiral. And since we're very, it's low budget, Kickstarter, they asked me if I knew someone I could source a uniform from. I said yes, but so I sourced the uniform. Then they gave me the part also.
Great.
And of course, it's my uniform. I get to keep it. And
so it's not just because you want to come to the cons and bust around all the other lower ranks.
No, that's not the bus. Everyone needs to have Captain Kirk and to tell him, sorry, salute time. All
right, what made you choose communications? Is it Lieutenant Uhura?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be.
I just kind of was waiting for it. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm better behind the camera usually than in front of the camera.
No, you're doing fine. Don't worry, I'll cut it down.
It's all right, no worry. You can clip out.
All right, so how much do you think you guys spent on these? These look pretty authentic, actually.
Yes. Well, the shirt itself, I had it custom made. About $300 for the shirt. The pants were from Mandevos back in the day, so they're like another $150. The boots are costume knockoffs, but I am having actual custom boots made for other productions because we still back them, and even just being on screen, it's better having comfortable boots.
Yeah.
It's always better having screen accurate and comfortable at the same time.
So we're talking about $500 for the whole ensemble?
Probably about that, yeah.
For both? So $1,000 between the two of you?
These actually came from the AmVets store.
Okay.
We looked and we say, hey, it looks
sometimes
great.
you got to be, you've got to work with a budget. If you have no budget, you go sourcing around.
Okay. So have you guys seen the newest slew of Star Trek shows that have come out?
I have. I'm not current on the current season of Strange New Worlds.
Okay. I'm going to go through them. I'm actually going to go through all the series here. Let's start with Picard.
Okay.
Your thoughts on Picard?
It's Picard.
You liked all 3 seasons?
No. I liked the 3rd season.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
The 1st season left a bad taste in the mouth. I got 2 episodes into the 2nd season and stopped. But I heard the 3rd season was...
2nd season was better than the first.
Okay.
Not as good as the 3rd.
Not as good as the 3rd. No, the 3rd was Next Gen Season 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a little bit better than that, honestly.
Yeah.
It was a nice reunion, but I don't know. All right. I don't want to go too deep into it.
It's okay. We won't.
All right.
We won't go too deep. We don't want CBS coming after us.
Star Trek Discovery.
Discovery, not a fan.
I wasn't a fan.
No, I agree.
No. It was good sci-fi. It wasn't Star Trek.
Right. It isn't Star Trek. It's just very depressing and
It was very depressing. Very. They started doing. They always claimed it was the same universe, but then they started rebooting. Come on, Harry Mudd, a lovable buffoon there. All of a sudden he's a homicidal maniac. That just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth.
So now they've moved to the future, I think, or something.
Yeah, they jumped almost 1,000 years in the future.
All right, now Strange New Worlds.
Strange New Worlds. I like what Anson Mount is doing.
Yeah.
I've always liked him as an actor. It's good, but some of the problems are they are going back and tweaking the original timeline.
It happens. So far, I've liked what I've seen with Strange New Worlds.
I've liked it.
The episodes are fun, and they're
fun.
There's not a story arc; it's just episode per episode.
Episodic, like the original series.
Yeah.
Which I like them. I like the way they're doing that too, because sometimes having a continuous storyline isn't always the best thing. You try to get too much in depth, and a lot of the writers these days don't have the backing for the original Star Trek.
Yeah.
I have the feeling a lot of the writers haven't watched all the material. They maybe sampled it.
It happens. There's a lot of material.
There is a lot of material.
But the one who ran Star Trek Season 3, he was a legit fan from what I hear, and that's why it was done so well.
Yeah.
Picard Season 3. Okay, so guys,
Yes.
I'm making my list.
All right.
It's the middle of the year. Do you guys think you're on the naughty or nice list so far?
So far on the nice list.
Nice? I'm sorry, Command is on the naughty list always. You did make the nice list, though. Don't worry about that. No, I'm kidding. You're fine. As soon as you get back in the captain's chair, you'll be on the nice list.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where you can actually make a difference.
Yeah, it can actually make a difference. So we try to. I like to play with Toys Productions.
I like to play with Toys Productions.